Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV.
Your wife is waiting for you.
Hello, a very good evening to you. This is the scene here at the Lusail Stadium, just to the north of the Doha city centre. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it is a first test for these two countries here at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
Araujo. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, closed down straight away. Could be. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Oh, great attacking play. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball. So penalty, yes. Yellow card, no.
To extend their lead here. And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Gives it a go. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, later in the game he might have seen yellow, but not at this early point.
Yeah, but I'm with the referee. It's a foul, but no card.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Nunez. Araujo. Getting forward and whipped into the box. Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, he saved it well. Intercepting it intelligently. Suarez. Suarez! And the shot just over the top. And a fine tackle. Has eyes for goal! And a decent save. Full credit. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Oh, he's given us away. Moving forward effectively. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And just has to remain calm. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. So a throw in here. Georgian de Arrascaeta. Can they get in behind them? And Suarez is in there. Keeper did his job to begin with. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And snuffing out the danger. And he could be in proper trouble here. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here's the replay, and look how quickly he reacts. That's great awareness from him.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, he so badly wants that hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, that was the chance for the hat-trick, but the way he's playing, he's surely going to get it today.
Darwin Núñez. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
And Suarez outfoxed by the defender in that case. Chance to finish. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Suarez. Can he put it in? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Bentancur. Nunez. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Suarez. Luis Suarez. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Slipshod passing. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, the supporters think it's on. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, he looks threatening. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Taken away, he won the ball. Suarez. Luis Suarez. And with that, the first half draws to a close. An abundance of positives as far as Luis Suarez is concerned. Playing with real authority, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he scored a good goal, but his general play has been excellent. I've enjoyed watching him today.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Suarez. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Suarez, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And possession given away. He's in with a chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang In-beom. Unable to keep the ball. And the pass weighted by Suarez. Can he do it? And now it is there for him. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then he's so calm with the finish. Cool as you like to round the keeper, and he slots it away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Promising sequence. It should be. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Lee Jae-sung. Strong but fair tackle. And it's gone behind for the corner. Over it comes. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Really vital interception here. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. A corner will ensue. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Good-looking move, this. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. He'll have a go here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And there's the delivery. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. Interesting idea from Suarez. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Well, they've lost the ball. Song Joon-ho. Couldn't keep it. Oh, big chance. Surely. And danger still. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
And threading it forward. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line. Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Hong Chul. Just 15 minutes remaining. Suarez. Will he find the net? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Suarez. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Supporters making themselves heard. Can they convert? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And possession given away. Takes the shot. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. The referee has given a corner. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. opportunity it is. Oh, he's done it. But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And the referee has given them a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, that's a well-timed pass. He might be able to make it through. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Can they put it away? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Lee Jae-sung really getting stuck in. A glorious chance. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. So with that, we can now say it's all over. And the outcome they were hoping for, certainly. A victory, and you can't argue with that, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over.
Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, they know what they must do this evening. Destiny in their hands. 3 points to guarantee a place on the knockout stages. And it's live here on EA TV. Hello, a very good evening to you. This is the scene here at the Lusail Stadium, just to the north of the Doha city centre. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And both teams with one game each under their belt already. Let's see how they fare this time around. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. This won't be easy, but a win here and they will be through to the knockout stages. If they perform at their best, I think they will get the 3 points that they need.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. So here is the lineup. Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Diego Godin plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio stands between the posts. Diogo Jota plays with Gonzalo Guedes on the flanks. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Gonzalo Guedes. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Derek, this could be a goal here.
Big chance. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Corner once more. Able to get a body in the way. Gonzalo Guedes. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Ronaldo. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. And deciding to go short with this one. Bruno Fernandes. On to Guedes. Now they've lost it. Georgian de Arrascaeta. And space to exploit, maybe. And the cross into the middle. But he must get rid of the ball. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, last time out, he was absolutely magnificent. Scored all those goals, and the defenders just couldn't cope with his movement. Every time he made a run in behind, he looked as though he was going to finish. And I'm sure it'll be the same again today.
And he's made headway. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Nicely cut out. And they could face difficulties here. That is a tackle and a half. Cavani. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Cavani. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And providing width. Oh, really close, just failed to keep his attempt down. And Portugal have it back now. Moving it forward. And making his move inside. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. And he sees red. How costly could this prove to be?
Well, it could be the turning point, Derek. That's a big call by the referee.
Can he make it 1-0? And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, here it is again. And how many times have you seen players get this wrong, but not on this occasion? Gets his foot underneath it, slows it all down, dinks it down the middle. A great penalty.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Georgian de Arrascaeta. And the attack goes through Cavani. Might be a chance here. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Well, no let up. Plenty of pressure. Gonzalo Guedes. Ronaldo. A real opening now. And not cleared away properly. Torreira.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Now, do they mean business on this occasion? There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
Gonzalo Guedes. Bruno Fernandes has it. Jota. Lovely ball over the top. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Portugal finding space on the wing. Joao Cancelo. Could be a chance to break here. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And off the post. Who can they pick out? Superb block. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the